Macmillan Audio presents Dreaming in Chocolate by Susan Bishop Crispell. Read for you by Brittany Pressley. Chapter 1. If there was one thing Penelope Dalton knew for certain, it was that every day offered up at least one magical moment. A taste of sheer happiness that was sweeter than her favorite dark chocolate caramels. Too many moments had slipped through her fingers before she'd known to look for them. But over the past month, she'd made it her mission not to miss any more. This was today's. Knees down in the snow, shivering from the cold and wet that soaked her cotton leggings and the hem of her dress, building a snowman while her daughter chatted non-stop about her day at school. Penelope had thrown on just enough outer layers as she left work to keep her comfortable on the 10-minute walk to and from Malarkey Elementary. But when she and Ella had approached the park in the middle of downtown, all white and winter wonderlandy, she could practically hear it begging for them to be the first to leave their mark. And since memories didn't make themselves, they'd walked hand in hand into the fresh snow, inadequate attire be damned. "What was the best thing that happened at school today?" Penelope asked. She shoveled an armful of snow into a pile and began molding it around the ball Ella had formed. "Besides the snow?" Snow wasn't unusual in the northwest corner of North Carolina, but this early in the season they rarely got more than a smattering of flakes at a time. The couple inches that had fallen since lunch were a delightful surprise. "Yes, besides that." "At recess, I got to play tag with the other kids," Ella said, her gap-toothed smile taking over her face. She skimmed her fingers over the cat ears sewn into the top of her knit hat, then continued. "At first, Mrs. Shutters said she wasn't sure if I should play because she didn't want me to get hurt, but then one of the other teachers said it was just tag and running around would probably do me some good after being sick. So Mrs. Shutters said okay. And then, guess what happened? I gotta be it, Mama." Penelope locked her eyes on her daughter, her smile freezing into place and breath catching in her throat, a vain attempt to hold on to the moment. But not even Ella's excitement about playing the position in the game no one ever wanted could keep reality from rushing back in at the word sick. Exhaling, Penelope relaxed her face. Ella had gotten to play at recess like a normal third grader. That in itself was a reason to be happy. For now, she would make it be enough. "That's great, sweetie. Did you get to tag someone?" "Yep. This girl in my class, her name is River. She's really good at tag. She almost never gets caught," Ella said. She scooped her mittened hands into the snow, then dumped it right back out. "Hey, wait! We can't make our snow family without Grams. Let's go get her so she can help." "It's going to be a little tough for her to make snowmen while she's working." "She can take a break. She'll be sad if we make them without her." "You know she can't take a break without closing the shop. Somebody has to help customers when they come in, and since I'm here with you, Grams is there by herself." Ella set a hand on Penelope's to stop her from packing another handful of snow onto the lopsided sphere sitting on the ground between them. "I know, but can't she just come for an hour? Please. I'll make a note for the front door so anyone who wants some hot chocolate will know when to come back." Penelope hesitated. She had never been one of those moms to give in to her kids' every demand. But lately, the word no had abandoned her, and she couldn't bring herself to go looking for it. Making Ella smile, hearing her laugh with delight, that's what mattered now. Guilt from all of the no's over the years, and all of the experiences Ella never had because of Penelope's decisions, burned at the back of her throat. Giving in to it, she said, "You're right. Grams wouldn't want to miss this." "Yes! Okay, let's go." In her haste to get a move on, Ella chucked the handfuls of snow she had collected into the air, showering Penelope's face with a flurry of snow as she stood. Startled by the shock of cold on her cheeks, Penelope lost her balance and went sprawling backward in the snow. "Sorry, Mama." "It's okay," she said, still staring up at the gray-blue sky. Maybe, she thought, on days when you really need it, you can steal a second perfect moment. Then she crooked a gloved finger.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?